don't you guys start with introducing yourselves?
My name's Lino. I play the drums.
I'm doing vocals.
I'm Brian, guitar and bass.
How long have you guys been together as a band?
I'd say like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, with this
about 5 years.
Yeah, worked with him for about 5 years. The name itself for about going to 11. It's been about 10 years going to 11.
And what's new with the Phantom Burial?
So we got a new single that we're about to release called Extinction. We just got the confirmation that we're gonna get it soon.
Yeah, we tracked it here at Crop Circle Studios and then sent it over to Widowmaker where he mixes it and masters it.
And we have a new logo in the works as well from
yeah.
Imperfect Designs.
So with the style that you guys play, which is pretty much gent, what do you guys? How do you guys describe that as? What's the word on new music for you guys?
So gent itself, I would say we're not all gent. We have some deathcore roots in there too. We like to mix it up, kind of have a combination of both.
We try to keep it as diverse as we can, in order not to be classified under any genre, and then and feel free to experiment and be as open as we can.
Like we're already working on our second album, and we're trying to make that even better than our first.
So what are some highlights within the past year that you guys had?
I'd say a major highlight.
Like increase in shows.
We released a single. It's called Season of Pollution. A little bit before, I think it was on summer last year, and we even shot a music video, which was we got a lot of positive feedback from it.
If someone listens to just one of your tracks, which one would it be and why?
All of them. They're all good. We all we think they're good, and we ourselves, we are very harsh critics on what we write, and so we enjoy it, so we hope that you guys enjoy it just as much as we do.
Before, I would say Season of Pollution, because it has a perfect mix of groove, heaviness, and it showcases all our ideas that we put into one song.
I think I would have to say Extinction, because Season of Pollution has it's dynamics, it goes up and down, and whatnot, but I think Extinction brings in, it peaks our limit to each genre that we're trying to mix in. They all combine together, they all flow well, and we can actually consider it a song where it's not just stuff thrown together and trying to make it sound cool. It's actually well structured and
Composed.
So I would have to say Extinction.
So what would you guys like to change about your current local music scene? Do you guys like how it currently is, or have you seen changes in it?
Actually, it could improve a lot. But I do think maybe more involvement from, let's say, more involvement from the bands, from the people.
The people that claim to support the valley scene actually show up, and the increase in numbers start to actually show where, each band sells merch, each band goes home, what they actually came to look for in the scene.
So you guys are pretty diverse in the music that you guys mentioned that you're playing. What do you guys are currently listening to as far as influence? Let's start with Brian.
For influence, I do like a lot of bands. I have a list of bands that I like, but I guess your typical Meshuggah and Decapitated, and I don't know. I like a variety of bands. I don't really like a specific genre. I try not. Well, not that I try not to. It's just I like a lot of different things. And but I mostly I don't like to listen to music. I kind of like to just enjoy the sounds of what's around me, and
Kind of pull from inspiration from...
Yeah. I would rather think of music than listen to music, I guess.
Well, I've gone back to my fundamentals, what helped me get here. I've also pulled away from that and started hearing a little bit more chilled out music, a little bit more synths, a little more digital and modern stuff. It's influencing me for the upcoming album, but for this stuff, I just keep it, my fundamentals and what got me here.
For me, currently, I've been jamming out to Bone of Osiris's new album. It's called The Simulation. Kind of prefer it over their other recent releases, because for this album they use more synths and they kind of have more. They're more catchy this time.
All right, thank you. If you could play one place anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
For me, this kind of sounds a little cliche, but I would love to play at somewhere in Japan, only because I would like to introduce like our style, like our heaviness, our genre, like to them. For them, they have a lot of high energy music. It's more around like the pop rock. They're not too much into the heavy stuff. So showing them how we play and how heavy we sound would be something to show for.
I would like for us to like not really play anywhere specifically, just in front of a huge crowd. Like I would love to experience that. I
would like to play at Madison Square Garden. It would solidify our position as a musician, and it's time for the big leagues, perfect venue to solidify and make a statement.
Do any of you guys have any pre-show rituals? Anything weird you do before the show? And if so, what are they?
Not really weird, but a pre-show ritual is would definitely be to stretch before you perform. Stretch all your major muscles and loosen up, and that way you play relaxed and you perform better.
Yeah, most of the performance and our practice is already just ready to get everything warmed up. And for me, it's stretching and getting all my chakras lit up and turned on. So.
I don't have any. I just get really nervous.
What's next for the Final Burial?
More music, more CDs. We're gonna start pushing it harder than we ever have, and we've already been starting. We're working on it, so we're hoping a bigger future for us, and more videos, more interactions about our music.
Definitely an EP release within the next few months. We have everything pretty much recorded. We just need to send it over to have it mixed and mastered. It might be out by the time this video comes out.
Just try to stay updated with all the crowd and all the supporters that actually support us, and all of that.
Ryan, that's the last question. Any other comments, guys? Any shout outs you guys want to do? Anything that you guys want to get out there to the public?
Especially the fans that support.
Yeah.
Twitter forums, For Imprint, From the Death Entertainment, Exoverse Media, everyone that's gotten us to where we are right now. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a wrap.